Welcome Pokefans to a brand new fan game called Pokémon Ashen Frost, and this game I've been waiting ages to play. So I wanted to play this probably about 9-8 months ago, but at the time when I was going to play it, I joined the Discord and I realised that they were working on an update and then I had to wait ages for that update to be like bug tested and stuff, and it finally got released December last year. And we're just now getting around to playing it, and I really cannot wait to tuck into it. So it's a bit like a detective game. Put that on first. Yep, everything else pretty standard. Oh, actually, what's the automatic? No, sending to boxes, yeah. Please adjust the following options. These can be changed at any time throughout the game. Text highlighting, choose whether important text is highlighted, yep. Play on normal, level cap, hard or soft, damage variance, choose whether moves should have a random damage variance or not. Okay, let's carry on. Let's see what the controls are. F1 opens the key bindings, arrow keys, use, back, action, special. Okay, Q is the speed up button. That's good to know. And here we go. My name is Sylvester. I was a detective for Riverview City. Until recently, I decided to go private. Are you sure about this, Sil? Certain. There's no turning back once you do. I just feel like there's so much more I could be doing that I'm not really a help, so long as I'm restricted by red tape and bureaucracy. The stakes are much higher. Yes, but so are the rewards. One thing private detectives do is monologue. It's harder than it seems. I know you're supposed to cover the obvious, but I always run out of things to say. This is a cold city, and I don't just mean climate. I guess you really want to come with me, eh? Sylvester obtained Delibird. Okay, then that must be who our starter's going to be. I can't say Delibird's a Pokemon I've ever wanted to train. I'll take good care of it nevertheless. Might be a cold city, but I try not to be a cold guy. I'm done being that person. I can't say it's the same for everyone in Riverview, but there are good people out there. That sounds more hopeful than gritty. Maybe I should have reversed the order of things. Guess it doesn't matter. Go back on my monologue in later, once I've solved this latest crime. Ooh, straight into a crime, case 1. Safety first. Oh. Detective Lafayette. That's me. Thrilled that you're here. You understand the need for absolute discretion, yes? Of course. Good, good. I know you advertise that you used to work with the police. Ideally the review wouldn't like this news leaking out. I understand. Actually I don't. Well, you know, it wouldn't do to have customers thinking criminals can break in here easily, or at all. But the review is more concerned about the cheque that was stolen from our safe than the criminal's identity. Please track down the money. I'll be in my office if you need to speak with me. Well, he sure seems frazzled. I guess losing nearly 10 grand overnight would do that to any reasonable person though. Time to track down a thief. Ooh, straight into it then. You can't trust people with blue hair. That's a bit strange. Here the manager of this hotel collects souvenir spoons, what an odd hobby. Right, let's check this then. So yeah, we got Delibird, case file, nothing in there. We got anything? You can sort items alphabetically by pressing V. As I say, I think I'd. Oh, got burger, cheeseburger and fries. So status 100 HP and 45. Oh, nice little bag, I suppose. Phone. Map, jukebox, wallpaper. That wallpaper looks pretty cool. And then options are all just the same, aren't they? Oh, here we go, default movement running. Alright, there we go, that's better. I'm not suspicious, you're suspicious. Okay, straight into a battle then. It is a little bit suspicious you're just battling us as soon as we start moving around, but you know. Level 14, what? Right, Ice Beam. We've got some pretty good moves to start off with. Right, there we go, that takes us up to level 11. Ice Beam, ooh, deletes you. Okay, so it's the speed up button where we had someone who started from the hotel recently. Yeah, it's the speed up button where it has like 2 levels. Technology is amazing. With online design programs, I can create my own ugly sweaters. Nursing training, the manager hired me as a convenience to the guests. Oh, okay, so you act like the Pokemon Center for us. Stay safe. You shall not pass. I can't let you up here unless you know about the thingy. I'll guard the staircase of my life. Seems like this guy takes his job way too seriously. Yeah, I think, yeah, we spoke to you, didn't we? If you try to pull a fast one with your method of payment, management won't be too happy. And by that I mean, I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Alright, he needs to, like, chill out, I think. I'm under strict instruction tonight. Anyone bother the manager? What about if we beat you in a battle, though? I like our sprite. Our sprite looks pretty cool. We literally look like that. Like, what's it called? Like, detective that's been on the job for years and, like, loves to drink. Anyway, getting back to the game. Me and my family visiting from distant regions, nothing like here. Meh, I guess some rules are made to be broken. Yeah, because really, shouldn't we talk to the manager first? Seeing as he's the one that's asking us to find the check, see what he knows. Detective, was there something you needed from me? Okay, recount last night, alright. Few efforts tonight. I gave one of the waitress, Kathy, the check. She left in the direction of my office. You uncovered manager's testimony. Okay, recount this morning. Let's see, 17, 25, 30. What? How is this possible? The check's gone. Hotel's reputation. The hotel has a fine reputation, plenty of tourists visit, and we're also known for the many local charities we sponsor. Now there's a rehearsed answer if I've ever heard one. A safe, it says it's indestructible on the side. Ooh. What about this? A book about tables, DIY examples on the page. It's ugly. At least not in the sense I'm hoping for. Okay. Let's head through here then. That man on stage has been pacing all morning. I'm surprised he hasn't won a hole through the ground yet. That sounds a little bit suspicious. Hello there, is something the matter? It seems as though I should be the one asking that question. Ah, well, the hotel manager suggested I shouldn't bring it up. The robbery. I'm here to investigate. Are you wonderful? Please find the missing money. As the victim, I'll help in any way I can to find the check. The victim? I'm afraid I didn't catch your name. I'm Mr. Paloma, I run the local Pokemon daycare. The fundraiser. Oh yes, we had a dinner at the hotel last night. All the ticket sales went towards funding the daycare. Presented the check on stage near the end of the dinner, and then a waitress brought it back to the manager's office. Next morning it was stolen. Why keep it in the hotel? It was agreed upon beforehand the money would be safer in the hotel's safe than it would be overnight at the daycare. Ruffians have been everywhere in the city lately, or so it feels. This morning the manager and I were supposed to take the check to the bank with a few of the guards. Okay. Daycare. Plenty of trainers bring their Pokemon to my daycare to be raised. They're happier in the open than they are in the PC. Pokemon, that is. I also raise abandoned or orphaned Pokemon, and the eggs trainers leave behind. Buying all that food and medicine isn't cheap. Revenue from trainers helps, but it isn't enough to help the abandoned Pokemon. There's also security to worry about. What with those criminals? Can we click the other option? Why would I? Okay, yeah. Why would I ask what the main course is? That doesn't make sense. What do you want? I'm a detective hired by the hotel to investigate last night's robbery. And? Could I have your name? Kathy? Ah, okay, so you're the one. Kathy, was it? Can't you see I'm busy here? Doing, what? Some detective you are. What does it look like I'm doing? Avoiding work. Hello, I'm on break, dude. Someone tells me that isn't the case. Maybe I can get to open up with some small talk. Tee-hee, I love working on this nasty hotel on a busy shift. It's just like totally my favourite thing. Jeez, she's kind of creepy when she puts on the peppy waitress act. Imagine this hotel doesn't get much excitement beyond last night. Yup. You're the one who carried the check to the office, correct? I took it off stage to his office as agreed and watched him put it in the safe. For your efforts tonight. The manager gave the check to me just like we agreed. I left and took it to the office and we put it in the safe together afterwards. Something's not adding up here then. Okay, it just repeats the same thing. I'm glad you can just skip. Right, so let's... Oh, another trainer battle. Got to write down the order I was taking. Okay, Surskit. That's not too bad because I can just drill peck. Clefairy. Let's see how much Frost Breath does. Oh no. Okay, that's actually ridiculous. We just got destroyed. Oh, hang on a minute. This person wasn't here just. Don't even want to know what you're doing here, Mordecai. Can't a guy just stay in a hotel and read a book? Since when can you read sideways? So you don't know anything about the robbery? I've run into Mordecai more than once in my investigations. The kid's a petty criminal and not very bright, but he knows things. Really, Syl? I'm not involved. I have good reason to doubt that. Are you sure you don't know anything about the robbery? Well, your face is dumb. Okay then. And we're battling then. Reoccurring annoyance, Mordecai. Snip snaps. Snip snaps, no. Mordecai jumped in front of the attack. Kid. Ow. Don't do that again. You're gonna hurt Snip snaps. Oh, it's got a focus sesh. Yo, that rollout did a lot. I couldn't win because your stupid face was distracting me. Fine, you win. If there's something you want to know about the people around these parts, I'll talk. Why are you here? Winter's harsh, Sylvester. Cut me some slack. I just want to pay my heating bill. If I hadn't heard a sob story from you every time you ran afoul of the police, I'd believe that almost. The manager's encountered some trouble with... Well, you know. He's referring to the Leonardos. Mordecai isn't part of it himself, but he's got buddies who are. What sort of trouble? Financial. I hear that an important Leonardo died in this hotel room. They've been trying to pressure the manager to pay compensation ever since. And when did that happen? I'd say about just over a year ago. I still would have been with the police then. Chief must have kept the info under tight wraps. One of my pal's sister's mother's culinary teacher works as the head chef here. She said that there was a waitress who saw the death. Do you know which one? Yeah, she's friends with the head chef. Apparently she sneaks hotel scraps to the wild Pokemon living in the alley outside the hotel. Because that's a helpful description. I mean, I can hardly say she has blonde hair. Do you know how much of the world has blonde hair, Sylvester? Okay, it's another clue. The daycare man, I love that guy. I leave my sanctuary with him whenever I'm out of town. Do you love him enough to not consider stealing from him? Oof, you never used to be this harsh, Syl. Alright, let's go ahead and get healed up again. And stay safe. Right, so what we got down here? Dyed my hair red so we could match for this charity dinner. Didn't turn out too well. I got it dyed back this morning. It's the effort that counts. I guess you're right, my girlfriend was happy that I made the effort. Thanks, man. Oh, got a hot chocolate. We were at the charity dinner last night. What a shame. Buying tickets was worth every penny. Saw the manager today and he looked awfully agitated about something. I'm staying here while my parents are at a business meeting. Since they're away I can do what I want. That's one way of putting it. I think it's just cranberry juice in that glass though. There's this young guy with blue hair who stops in regularly to talk with the head chef. He's always kind of shifted looking, but there's not much we can do about it. Anything I can get for you? Oh, suppose we could buy some of these. Oh, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, most of the waitresses here are pretty friendly, all except for one. I'm going to leave a bad online review about her. My meal's late, ugh. Kathy may be grumpy, but she's a hard worker. Maybe she's grumpy because she's a hard worker. It's not like the manager pays us as much as it is. Alright then, let's rebuttal you. So the main thing was just getting rid of that Clefairy, weren't it? Because we one-shot you. Honestly. Whee, there we go. That minimise is annoying. Oh, okay. Hey, no guests in the kitchen. Another battle then. Oh, this one's only got one Pokemon though. Well, that didn't work out. Right, we've been in there. Always wash your hands, don't you know it's cold and flu season? There's Cafe heading out through to the back alley. Ooh, sketchy ramen. I bet you're wondering what's in that garbage can. I am now that you're trying to stop me from getting it. That's a little bit suspicious. Me and Fu. Ooh, fake out. How are we missing attacks? Isn't Drill Pet like 100% accurate? Two HP. Oh hey, a sketchy burger. Wonder what makes it sketchy. Oh, decreases friendship, lowers base attack stats. Wait for the last of table 2's meals to be cooked. Right, I need to heal again, don't I? So I'm assuming go out the back and that'll lead us to cafe again. Welcome to review room, may I take your order? No, I forgot what it's called again. Review restaurant, review hall, hotel. I'm confused there. Oh, is that a T-Tar? Looks like this Toronto has been rummaging through the trash in the alleyway. It's got like shades on. In quick save by pressing W. Seems every time this pops up it freezes my game. Ah, there we go. I'll just walk past you for the time being. It's just like a bowl for a Pokemon. There's a tiny bit of Moo Moo milk at the bottom. Ah, I think that's alluding to getting Moo Moo milk. We'll go and do that first and then we'll stop what looks like a robbery or a mugging. Not a great detective, are we really, for just walking past that, but hey ho. Right, so head on back out. Should I refill it? Yes. Oh. There's a Pokemon. We got a Meowth. Okay then, I suppose now we'll see what's going on here. Give me your money. I'm a waitress, do I look like I make any money? Fair enough then, give me your Pokemon. I work with food, it's unhygienic to have Pokemon around. You serious? I know that's a lie. You've been feeding the Pokemon in this alley. They'll come if you call for them. Can you believe this, man? What a pet. Hey random passing civilian, don't mind us. Yeah, I don't think so. Bearded mafioso blue. Got a mine junior. Oh, just gets one shot. Voodoo, Ice Beam. Okay, that was easy. Why is my luck so awful today? This is what I get for walking under that ladder. You good? I'm fine, thanks. Now's the perfect time to see if I can get her to say something. I'm sure she's thankful. So, you like Pokemon? For a detective, you're really bad at asking investigative questions. I specialised in tracking people and evidence, not questioning. Past tense. Yeah, I used to be part of the police force. I still have my partner Swinub though. She mostly just naps and freezes my office these days. Have you tried placing ice packs around wherever she sleeps? It's less messy and she might stop doing that. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm probably going to take a breather before I head back in. So Kathy, does the death of a hotel guest count as nothing interesting around these parts? What? We're not allowed to talk about that. Manager's instructions. Why is that? Whisper. Sorry, why is that? To protect the hotel's reputation. The investigation was really quiet, you know. I was still working with the police when this happened and even I didn't hear about it. That's a lot more than just quiet. I was in the manager's office dropping off the food he'd ordered. I heard the sound of a scuffle above me from one of the hotel rooms. And that's when it happened. Whoa. Saw the body of the victim fall right past the window. Eek. You uncovered Kathy's testimony too. And now you know. That I do. Also, can I stop whispering now? Yes. Please just don't let the manager find out I was the one who told you, alright? I need this job. Thanks. Alright then. So, if I remember right, didn't this guy say something about not being allowed up? I know about the thingy. Oh yeah, then what's the thingy? Okay, so we found 6 of 8 clues. Oh. Guess I must let you pass. Follow me upstairs. Right this way. can't leave you alone at the scene of the crime, so we're buddies now. Feel free to ask me any questions you might have. Now we shall just work on the truffles and take them to hurt me. Having a sniff out clues would be handy at a time like this. Something in the trash. Ooh, okay. Receipt. Don't think I've ever encountered a bookshelf with a secret lever. Maybe one day. Drinks are still on the table. Seriously, who's in charge of this crime scene? Something you need. Because I can't leave you unattended at the scene of the crime. Know that, but why are you so close? Prevent criminal actions. Because the guys have done such a good job of that up till now. The police were unable to apprehend the suspect and therefore quickly closed the investigation. I believe the guest's fall has been chalked up to an accidental death. He likely tripped over that ugly table and fell out the window. Never figured out why the glass shattered inwards either. Ugly table. This is without doubt the most ugly table I've ever set eyes on. I stood my toe on that table once. It's awful, but I guess that's why none of the other rooms have one. Okay, so that would mean we've got all of our just looking at this bed makes me I'm awake. So it's not for dramatic effect. So that would mean we've got 8 out of 8 clues. No exciting hidden painting button. Okay, yeah, that'll have to do. Got a feeling I have all the evidence I need to crack this case. You already done? Yup. Well, it's fun checking out the crime scene together, I guess. Should confront the thief now. I know they're in this hotel for a fact. Well, you got this really determined look on your face all of a sudden. I did? Yeah, like all the pieces have fallen into place or something. They have, I think. If not certain, just be sure to check over your evidence. Talking to the witnesses again might help refresh your memory as well. Alright, yeah, I don't see what examining that does for me. So this is the receipt for the safe. Right, let's go and confront the manager with what we've got. Detective, was something you needed from me? Excuse me, but why are you suggesting? The hotel has a fine reputation, plenty of tourists visit, and we're also known for the many local charities we sponsor. I'm saying that your hotel isn't nearly as idyllic as it appears, and I have the evidence to prove it. Okay, this will be the testimony. There was death at the hotel. One of the guests fell out the window. That's hardly a rosy picture. Well, accidents do happen, you know. We can't prevent everything, and this has little to do with the case at hand. But I can prove that it's linked. 1 second, I'll be right back. Right, so we gave the one about, I can't remember what we did now. The guest who died was a Leonardo. They're not happy about it and they've been pressuring the hotel for money. So maybe there was a criminal element involved in what happened. Doesn't mean I stole the cheque. True, this is all unrelated to the case, detective. We at the hotel are far more concerned about the location of the money as opposed to prosecuting the criminal. So that's how you want to play, is it? Well, I know where the money is. I'm a little bit confused here. I'm not quite sure what you're getting at. Should I try again? Is it in the table? The ugly table in the guest room isn't the table, it's the real safe. What? Impossible. You switched around the safe, so now I have the ultimate proof to show it. What, the receipt? If we track the purchase of the other safe with this receipt, I'm certain it will be traced back to you. Is that it? Okay, looks like battle. So, must have somehow solved it. Ooh, Sneasel. Gonna have to drill peck. And lastly is a Meowth. Let's go ahead and heal. Ooh, so close. Oh, there's another Pokemon. Oh, that's not good. Honestly. There we go. I confess. There's no point in hiding it any longer. I needed the money to pay those mobsters. They were furious that one of their own had died in the hotel. And they kept coming back over and over, demanding more and more each time. I needed that money, I couldn't afford to give them any more of my own. So why buy the table? So I brought a second safe, then moved the one with the check to the crime scene. Ah. The police had told us to seal the crime scene and never use the room. It's been out of commission for over a year now. It's also why I hired you, detective. Unlike the police, you wouldn't have had the legal authority to check this room for clues. At least if that lazy Kathy hadn't told you about this place, it's all her fault. If she hadn't said so. There was nothing else I could do. I had to take the money. Welcome. I'm the daycare man. I can... Oh, it's you. Yes, I noticed the help wanted sign. You're not working at the hotel anymore. My boss last act as manager was to fire me for speaking about the truth. Speaking about death. I see. Can't really blame that detective, he was just doing his job. That he was. So is it an application or something? No, nothing as formal as that. I just need someone to help care for the Pokemon now that I'm not as mobile. My daughter used to help me, but she isn't able to anymore. Oh. She's raising a family of her own, she is. But enough chit chat. If you have the time now, I could show you the ropes. I'd like that. Okay, that's the end of case 1. There's nothing like nothing. Just sitting at my desk waiting for a call. Yup. Sure do enjoy nothing. Aha! I knew that would happen when I started to relax. Hello? Sylvester, wah. Come to the Champ residence. I'm gonna hang up now. Normally when Mordecai wants to bother me, he finds me in person. This must be serious if he's calling my work line. The Champs are old money. They have a mansion to the east of here. Case 2. Man's greatest vice. Alright then. I think we'll end it there. And next episode we will start with case 2. Kind of enjoying it at the moment. It's different. Obviously, I've always wanted to play Detective Pikachu, but I never got around to actually playing it. And I'd imagine it's a little bit similar. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what more's to come. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and hope to see you all next time.